Come on in, girls.
Come on in. All right, girls. I'm going to sit in there. Meryl, Dominic, lovely to meet you. Thanks for coming in. Take a seat. And we've got another one there. Amy, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Very well. Thank you for here.
Thanks.
All access. And for you guys, what is it like to be back in this place? Are you getting like shivers, thinking about all the hard times that you had on that dance floor?
No, I'm actually anxious to get back on the floor. I wish I could get out there and dance. Is that how you feel as well?
Yeah, that's what we've been talking about, that we want to be out there ourselves. We're like, we miss it so much, so it's fun.
Well, you guys uniquely, they're both athletes. Talk about that rivalry, but also the support that this kind of dance floor promotes.
Yeah, absolutely. Interestingly enough, I don't think we really felt any sort of rivalry. We were so focused on our own journeys. And I think just in the last week, we've really gotten a chance to catch up and kind of discuss it. But we were just both so busy kind of enjoying our own experiences, I think.
Yeah, well, I think it's hard, though, when you're in the moment to actually enjoy it. A lot of these guys like saying that we've had sit up here, they're like, man, I wish I could enjoy it a bit more. Because in the moment, week in, week out, you're kind of working pretty hard.
We are working hard, but I think for us uniquely, I believe...
All right, guys, we're going to turn around here and we're going to wave at the camera there. Look at that. Look at these guys just waving it there like... And they'll tell us when to stop waving, I think. Keep going, keep waving, guys. This does not feel awkward at all, okay? It's not awkward. It's not awkward. Oh, okay. No, just keep waving. No. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry that had to happen.
That's okay.
I was going to say that, we didn't really feel competitive with each other. I think you're more competitive with yourself because, especially say with me having prosthetic legs, I had nobody to compare myself to. So I couldn't. I thought, I don't know if I'm doing good or not good. I've never seen anyone with prosthetic legs do this before. So you're really kind of in the league of your own, you know.
But I guess coming into it, though, where was your confidence level if you could do it? Because it's so challenging out there. So when you sort of signed up and said, I'll do it, how nervous were you?
Yeah, I was so out of my comfort zone that you'd start the week with no confidence, but then you'd end the week with more confidence than you could ever imagine. It was just so exhilarating, and went through that week after week. And so it's such a special experience because of that.
I think it's a testament to the family, the Dancing with the Stars crew. It's a real community, and they're very supportive, aren't they?
It's such a special family, from the troupe dancers to, obviously our partners and, of course, the fellow celebrities. That you really create a bond with these people that's really special, and we've been discussing over the last couple of days how much we miss it. We miss that unity and just that constant friendship.
Well, speaking of partners, where's Max? I mean, we haven't seen him here for so long. We miss him. You caught up with him this week. How is he?
He's great. He's very busy. He has all sorts of exciting things going on. So, yeah.
So he's not coming back anytime soon? We're not going to see him on the dance floor?
Not tonight. I can't make any promises for the future, but not tonight.
What advice would you give to the remaining celebs that we have?
You had already touched on it, but I would say just be in the moment. I think what Meryl was getting ready to say is being athletes, we've been able to kind of train ourselves a little bit to quiet things down and just be in the moment so we can react when we need to. And I just know towards the last half of my experience on the show, all I wanted was to enjoy every moment, and I'm grateful that I did. So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Did you guys have an incident in dress rehearsal like what happened with Alfonso where there was a bad fall?
Max and I didn't, luckily. I just saw it being played back, and it looked a little bit scary. I know Mark had something similar last season.
With Candace. So I never got injured, but Derek did, because I would cartwheel and smack him in the head with a carbon fiber leg on accident.
Not on purpose.
No, of course on accident, but I have probably 5 videos on my phone of hitting him in the elbow and him going down, or hitting him in the forehead and him going down. Our finale dance, I cartwheeled, hit him in the forehead, he went down right in dress rehearsal, and so I told him every time he gets like these aches and pains, he'll remember me.
Well, yeah, certainly I think everyone here, we're all excited and hoping that Alfonso can kind of pull it around. How do you hit that reset button as athletes? What would you say is the way to do it?
I think you train to.
Yeah, I mean, I think as athletes, we train to our whole lives, and I think Alfonso, he's had such a great journey so far that I think he and Whitney probably have a really great platform to sort of work from, just a comfort zone, and I think he also is such a comfortable performer that I hope that sort of plays to their favor tonight when they're kind of struggling with a little bit extra.
All right, well, tough question, guys. Is the hardest thing about being on last season of the show that you didn't have all access? You couldn't come up here and talk to us?
Of course. We didn't get to talk it out, and talk about what just happened.
I really feel like it's a shame that you guys...
This is cool. I think this is a great experience. People want to know what goes on in your head and behind the scenes, and this is really cool.
And part of what's so beautiful about this show is it continues to evolve one season after another. You know, there have been so many seasons, and people are so dedicated, the fans are so dedicated to the show, and yet there's always something just a little bit different from season to season on top of the celebrities and pros. That this is exciting.
And for you, I guess a whole new audience opened up. You know, as an athlete, you got your fan base, but Dancing with the Stars, those guys are passionate.
Those
the fans
guys are very
crazy.
passionate.
Yeah, they are passionate, but I think it kind of opened up a part of us as well. We're used to being athletic and in control and really independent, and dance opened up this real feminine side with us that I've never really experienced before. I'm wearing dresses now.
Yeah, you got to be sexy all the time. Yeah, it's kind of tough.
Yeah.
You know, it is interesting. We had discussed about a week ago how as athletes, we really sort of embrace strength in a very specific way, and being around especially the female ballroom dancers, getting a chance to see their very feminine sort of strength was very enlightening, and I think it was a really great educational experience for us.
So as a celeb sitting out there right now and going, you know what, Dancing with the Stars, should I, shouldn't I? What would you say to them?
Yes, absolutely. If you
Don't, because that way we can do it again.
They'll need us back.
They'll need us back.
So it's been an experience that you guys would do again like that?
I think so. We both have been talking about this. We loved it so much. We loved the pressure, the exhilaration, the challenge, the obstacle, just every bit of it. And, you miss it. So
I definitely wouldn't do it again with anyone else. So if you can get Max back,
okay.
I'm there.
Yeah.
So we need to get Max back, then get you back, and we'll make it all happen.
Right.
All right, last question, guys, and it's going to put you on the spot. Who's going to win this season?
Oh, that does totally put me on the spot. Oh my gosh. Whoever makes the audience feel something, that's who's going to win.
And who you put in your support behind?
That's hard. I don't know if I can say that. I can't say that.
Okay.
I can't say.
Meryl, what about you? Come on, whisper.
I think my heart is with Janelle and Val.
Yeah.
Val was such a big part of my journey last season, and I've spent so much time with him that, in getting to know Janelle as well, I think, that's where my heart is. But I think everyone's fantastic.
All right, guys.
Can I mention something?
Please.
I'm not this much bigger than you guys, just so everyone knows.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
sitting on these little
Crazy
chairs,
seats.
and I'm on this really
Paula
tall
Abdul
one.
was here before, and she was
Thank you.
up
That's
on
my
her knees.
problem with this whole
She fell
situation.
over.
Yeah, I know.
We're working on the chair situation. Don't worry. Paula almost fell over the side, so yeah.
That's a long way down.
We've got to sort it out.
unfortunately.
But guys, thank you so much for coming
Thank you
here
for
and
having
sharing
us.
your experience. I think it's incredible, and it'll be interesting to see who does win.
Yeah,
Because it's a close race,
I
that's
know,
for sure.
I know.
Keeps
All
it
right.
more exciting that way, I think.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much for coming up, guys.
Thank
Talk
you.
to Max, all right? Say, Max, get back there. They need you at all
Working
access.
on it. I know.
All right. Thanks, Meryl.
Thank you.
Thanks, Amy. Thank you,
Thanks.
guys.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for coming by. Enjoy the rest of the show. All right. And here we go.